That's election. We got the polls. I wrote down some things that I'm going to try to implement in my own life.
Okay.
And we've talked about some of them. So one, that people on the internet are trying to control you. So stop buying it, and don't allow numbers to give you a false sense of confidence. That's not to say that you just, oh, there's a number, I can't believe it. It's to say that there's this thing that happens in my brain where that's like the more significant figures a number has, like 23.25%, I just assume that that's more true, even though it's only more precise, which could be completely wrong still. Talk to people who disagree with me. Imagine principles with the shoe on the other foot, which is what you kind of talked about that had impressed you about Ben Shapiro. And I have an interesting one for you that I'll throw at you.
Okay.
Resist the urge to fight with people and follow the urge to create, meaning that, like, when you're arguing with someone about anything, you have to spend 80% of your energy overcoming them, and then you have got 27 or 20% left, 27, that's great math, 20% left to do anything interesting. Versus if you just try to help in some kind of a way, you can do a lot more. So I actually look at these presidents and all the effort and all the money and all the stuff that goes into getting elected. And even if Biden wins, he's already blown millions of dollars to get there. And then he's got to fight with the Senate to get anything done. And I just wonder if he'd instead started a foundation and it just been like, nobody's going to stand opposed to me. I'm just going to try to help people with all the money that I've gotten raised. And I'm just going to fight the world and not people who are standing against me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends how successful you are in each endeavor. You know what I mean? Like, some charities just don't work, but who's doing more positive for the world? Scott Harrison, who started Charity Water, Senator of California. I don't know. Who's going to do more? Who's going to leave a bigger impact on the world? The President of the United States or Bill Gates, who's made, they're like the most successful in their field. So I think certainly an incredibly talented and successful politician will beat a untalented person trying to work in the nonprofit world. But also, someone who never makes it even to mayor or governor is going to get crushed by Scott Harrison, who just decided, I'm going to do water. All I'm going to do is try to get people water.
1 million people now have water. That's crazy, And I didn't have to get any legislation passed or fight with anybody to get it done.
Yeah. So I don't know who wins at the top end, the president versus the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, but certainly it seems like when you don't have to fight anybody in order to get your wells dug, you just need to get the money and then dig the wells. I think you do have an advantage over.
Sure. And this is for me. If you want to get into politics, I'm not telling anyone in the audience that they oughtn't. This is just what I took from this. So no, that's a good point. And then resist the urge to say what someone else wants without just asking them. They just want racism. They just want to own the libs. They just want to abort babies everywhere. You can't trust 100% what people say, because sometimes their spoken motive is not actually their deeper motive. But you got to at least ask, and because I don't think anyone's gonna be like, yes, I'm here to vote for Trump to own the libs. But anyway. Hope that you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more like this and have us do more podcasts, we are 100% funded by our generous patrons. And if you'd like to contribute, there's a link in the description, and we'll have one pop up on the screen right here so that we can do more podcasts where we have fun conversations and hopefully some deep ones like this. Either way, hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.